Everybody, welcome back. I'm the Stretch Professor, and today we're doing an episode in our legendary
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Campaign here.
Ever loyal.
Their skill is
Level him
legend.
up. Are we actually going to use this guy later on?
A mighty warrior.
High Elf Tyrion campaign, obviously. Sorry, I'm just kind of jumping right in the mix here. I haven't played in a couple of days, so I'm trying to reacquaint myself. Usually I try to play a lot in a row if I can, just so I'm like in the zone and don't have to spend any time reacquainting myself. Let's go ahead and
is legend.
grab Root Marcher here. I'm not sure how I'm going to use him down the line, but he's probably not going to be one of my major lords. How long until we get a man back? Is it next turn? 2 turns. Okay.
Lord of the Phoenix Court. Ridiculous.
Don't think we can beat him without a garrison. No.
Lethal grace given form.
So we're just
Certainly
going to have
not.
to chill here. Wait a second. Let's get some spears, probably. Do have the recruitment thing, right? Yeah.
You
okay.
must restore order.
Alright, and we got rid. Now this one's going to have rebellion soon. Which is going to suck because they're going to sack it. Or maybe burn it, depending on what shows up.
You have my attention.
Up here is kind of holding in. Do we have the public
Noble
order
son
stuff
of Ultimate.
yet? We do not. Okay, so we get that next turn. That'll be fine. This stuff's working. Okay.
Lord of the Phoenix Court. You turn your back on your own kind?
You called?
Take care of that
The
at some
Phoenix
point.
Court awaits your plea. Let's hear it.
Safary's probably going to be on our list. Kill
Defender
list
of the Ever Queen.
We're in.
This day gets worse and worse.
For us, we're going to have to kill
You may approach.
Tyrion.
You may approach and make your request.
We're thinking about
When
Nagarin.
Loic dances, so the Shadow Crown weighs heavily on my head. This serves Nagarin.
Alariel, welcome to the court of the Ever.
She's not going to do a military alliance until we get a lot stronger, I think. Which makes sense. Axolotl. Maybe in a few turns, we'll see. Skeggy, all those people are all good. Okay, working our techs. Could go with this, but I think I want to wait till we're actually fighting to do the Winds of Magic thing. That's available after 5 turns. Okay, not bad. 24 turns. Okay. We're just going. Okay, Vol's Anvil.
Impossible.
Am I just gonna let this fall? I think I decided I'd just let this fall. For the rebels, maybe. I don't go for it yet. I just don't think I'm gonna have the people for it. We might as well tax it since it's an open rebellion right now.
The people arrested.
Am I gaining anything off of that? Yeah, I'm saving a turn. Okay, we'll hold on that then. Make sure everything else is all good. Trace. I'm just gonna wait on that. What's the special building in Trace? I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's the White Lion building. That's pretty legit. Okay, White Lion building, and then still trying to tech up to tier 4 as fast as we can get there. We're not gonna upgrade these. Okay. So they're not going to get any more replenishment at Lothern. It'd be nice if we could run over there and defend LSI or Elisali, the port over here, whatever that's called. Isn't that right, Sadie? Yeah. I wonder if I have the movement to go out there and grab that treasure and then run back, if that's going to matter at all. If I can't recruit, it's not worth. It'd be kind of a stretch. Okay, they are going to siege me just to annoy me. Just to stop me from replenishing. Our garrison's still...
We're under
yeah.
siege. Your
I mean,
command?
it stops us from recruiting for a turn. That's smart by them because we're just going to recruit until we kill them at some point anyways. So
My prowess is.
that may seem stupid, like why are they suiciding? But it does stop us from recruiting for a turn, which could force us to lose a fort down the line.
Free them.
An honor.
A true Assur.
I don't need lightning strike for sure down the line, but I think maybe just master strategist. If we use him late game.
A promising lieutenant.
Okay. So the fact they slowed that down means we're almost certainly going to lose this port.
Order must be maintained.
Which sucks, because that's worth quite a bit. We're going to have to go retake that eventually.
How can I assist?
Alright, let's go again.
Never.
And this group is massing up over here. Okay. Mass setup, still waiting.
Lord of the Black
These guys are creeping. Okay, this is stabilized. Still waiting on that to level up.
Your behest. What do you seek from the Assur, traveler?
I really don't want to fight them.
It shall be done.
I'm okay with that. I've got other stuff I need to do.
Give the word. Lady of Ulthorn, you have traveled far to petition the Phoenix.
Burden of the Shadowlands. Greetings. I sway to Loic's tune.
Alariel, all are welcome in my court.
I don't have any more gifts with them. Okay, we're gonna have to gift them again.
Yes.
Keep up with those gifts. Okay. There's no one else I really hardcore want. How much?
There is only vengeance. I welcome my southern kin, if I must.
Expensive. That's fine. All right.
Your request.
We're gaining 3. Can I afford to do the
Brave and
influence over
true.
here? So we'd be losing quite a lot, I think, right? If I step out. Characters are 10, so we'd be losing. We'd go to -7 if I did that. Losing tax rate, growth, and recruitment. Influence is very nice, though. I think I'll go
Standing
with...
by.
I think I'll try it.
Destruction.
And then we can run back over here next turn and just kind of alternate.
Please accept my apology.
Yeah, well,
Loyal
he's
to a
leveling up,
fault.
I guess. Land and all. Okay.
misguided.
These guys are kind of massing up.
Unlikely.
Okay. That's it. Just waiting on homeboy to come back. Actually, let me,
Lethal grace given
I
forth.
don't need to stand here anymore. We should be able to
Loyal
come all the way over
prince.
here.
How can I assist you?
Okay, so we just need one more growth, and then we can level up attain. Start getting some dragons and such. We may not be able to hold that dock, honestly. Like, we might have to come over here and try to deal with Calidor.
Futile.
Now they're gonna come down here and go. Yeah, they're already sieging it. Is there any way I can even hold this? Difficulty level is 8. Pretty much gonna fall anyways unless I go for Tory of Rest. Which
Certainly not.
kind of, okay, so do I want to go over here and take care of Calidor or Yvris?
Certainly not.
I think Calidor, so maybe that was incorrect.
Lethal grace
Move
given
over there,
forth.
but
Entering the
I
garrison.
think we're just gonna have to let that fall. Get a refund on that.
Your command.
A mighty warrior.
Shield against the darkness. Servant of the king.
Sure, I guess we'll give him that. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna build that up. We still got her.
The
Let's
Assa
go on a
are
little killing
troubled.
spree here soon. Alright, so 8 turns. We get to tier 4.
What do you require? Smash it to ruins.
Failure. God, come on, dude. Okay. Alright, so we're about to get this. Elven Embassy. Still working. I think our tech we're working on is pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Diplomacy.
You have traveled far to petition the Phoenix throne.
Give him a small gift.
Of course.
See if we can get a confederation with him eventually.
At your service. The Phoenix King welcomes all, cultured or otherwise.
Love that little jab there. Okay, so I do have another confederation option over here.
You must restore order.
That's gonna cause another rebellion over here if I do that. Lothern will eventually have another rebellion, although for now it'll be good. This is gonna go down anyways. Some of the other elves are not gonna like that. She has a tier 4 building though. And a gold mine. And that would allow me to complete this when I beat up Calidor. And she has a big army. So I could use that army to help me take out Calidor. She does not have any sweet buildings for tier 4. That gold mine and that port are going to be extremely valuable. Norskins. Okay, I'm not going to be able to contest any of that over there, probably. This does get public order in 3 turns. Take one of her armies and try to run up here. That's probably not going to work though. I already moved that guy this turn, so we're going to get another -8, so that's going to take us to like 92. If I move him over there, we'd have 3 turns to hire another army. I'm gonna jump a man here, 3 turns on Alastair coming back in.
Order must be maintained.
And I don't have to take the Confederation right now, but the issue is, like, it may not be there next turn. Is it worth it to make everyone else mad just to get one little town? It's a tier 4 little town, though, with a tier 3 gold mine. And, like, potentially some pretty good stuff. And I'm not going to be able to claim White's Peak without her, so...
Futile.
This is the capital. Pretty good garrison.
How wise!
Misguided.
1 White's Peak. Wait, that has no garrison? How is that possible? Did they just kill it? Why does it not have a garrison?
Unwise.
Ulfwan's defender.
This is a tough one.
We are ill at ease.
That the major issue is that's going to cause a serious public order crisis over here. If I do that, I'm just not sure if I'll have this in the future. I don't think anyone else is going to go hostile with me if we do that.
Everqueen of Ulthuan.
It just temporarily drags them down a little bit.
The true of heart. Oh,
Not one droop. Welcome to Nagarith, kin.
We can probably hire somebody. We'll have 3 turns. We can probably hire somebody to deal with that.
Allow me.
Could try to dash her up there.
Ready.
So the garrison is still kind of sketch, but if I had like one more turn, maybe I could wait a turn. I'm just going to do it and figure it out later. I think that it's a good deal.
Your behest? You have traveled far to petition the Phoenix throne.
What was that all about? Why do we get that influence? Did we complete a quest? Oh, okay. Shrine of the Sword. What are those?
The Asher are troubled.
Okay, so we need 2 of these anyways. Don't we have 2? Okay, Lothar, and we do not have 1.
We stand ready for action. If you will it.
I mean, it looks like we could just hit them right now with this army
Certainly
and take them
not.
out. Kind of tempted to just like delete this army, but
What orders?
I mean, I could try to dash her up here. 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I don't think she's gonna make it up there in time. Do I have military access with Avalor?
Alariel,
Pretty sure I do.
I
Yeah,
bid
yeah,
you
yeah.
welcome.
Oh, okay. Tyrannic stuff, plus 10 public order, and then your chariots are pretty good. Nah, I don't know about that. +1 for mages and 2 recruit rank for mages is pretty good too. And that let us hire lore masters. I'm not sure how useful these are. They're very expensive. They're kind of like fighter mages. Obviously, being able to get some sword masters of Hoeth would be fantastic with this army. Dragons would be great. Phoenixes would be pretty good. What was this dragon building down here? Like really far up there. All armies. Okay, so that doesn't matter if I recruit dragons there or not. I mean, it's nice to get 4 ranks on dragons there, but
Protector of the Everqueen.
so that's definitely going down. So we might as well tax it this turn. It's gonna be 92, and then I think may have been a mistake. I don't know. Local recruitment. Okay, so let's recruit a lord. don't want to waste the dragon mode guy. It's possible this person's going to die. Leadership, 10% or flat 10? 10% seems very weird. White Lions, Phoenix Guard, competent. Melee defense would be very nice for the army. Wow, it's super good. Like 25% upkeep reduction. It's like low tier units. Sisters of Avalorn and Bolt Throwers are legit though. Lothar and Seaguard. It's pretty damn good. I don't have that much though. And this guy is going to be up to 3 turns. I think just investing a little bit here for either respectful, the leadership is pretty good, or competent. I think 3 melee defense is pretty legit, so let's go ahead and grab that.
Lethal grace given forth. Can I offer assistance? How can I assist you?
You must restore order.
Okay, I think we'll have 2 turns. It's possible we could have 3. I should have switched this last time to get the more recruitment.
Son of
that guy.
Ulfwyn.
I should have looked to see if you should always look at diplomacy first, and I should have looked to see if that was going to be a possibility. Do I go ahead and go for this? I mean, this will allow me to hire sword masters with Tyrion once I get up there. What else do I want here? I need 2 Shrines of Assyrian anyway, so I might as well keep this one. Let me see, is the Fire Phoenix even worth? It's 350. That one's 412. 42 has magic damage, deals fire damage. 230. I mean, getting some dragons is a big deal for this army right now. Sword masters and dragons. Maybe I can get rid of the Shrine of Assyrian. I mean, I'm not in like a huge hurry to complete that quest. It's really nice, but I think right now being able to hire sword masters anywhere, first of all, is really nice. I know I'm going to have it in my main town. I would like to be able to hire in that special Sword Masters of Hoeth place, you know, in Safari. And in my main town, I would like to have them too, but it'd be really nice to have a little outlet on this coast too, because this is going to be a staging ground, probably where I have to try to go and potentially take out at least these, and possibly some other adversaries over here. What doesn't it? It allows 1 more mage, so we're going to need mage hero capacity at some point anyways. Research rate is good. 1 extra War Master, which I don't know how many of those we're going to get. We can try one out. Allows me to have faster military advancements 3, which I'm not sure how much that's going to matter, but yeah, I think I'm talking myself into that. Do I really need... I don't need this at tier 3. I can just put this in a little tier 1 dinky town, White Speak. Yeah, I mean, maybe the tier 2 archers are okay, but we don't need this stuff here. So we can go ahead and get rid of that. And this, I believe we can get rid of this and maybe either update it and go for phoenixes. And then we could get dragons, so we go like 1 or 2 ice phoenixes. Or we could go Sisters of Avalorn, get rid of it, build Sisters of Avalorn, and then I know we need one of these in our main town, Lothern, because it has the special stuff for Phoenix Guard. And then we could just build another little tier 3 somewhere dinky just to get the quest completed. I think that'll be fine. We don't need... These are like nice little supplemental units, but they are not dragons, they are not handmaidens. So I think we can go ahead and get rid of that. And then next turn start the dragons and handmaidens. It's going to take a little while, but I think we can deal with that. And we've saved up enough gold to where this is probably okay to spend this much gold on this stuff.
We have nothing to fear.
Dropped like, so that's why we save a lot of money, right? So we can do stuff like that. What all do we have?
A promising lieutenant.
Mystifying miasma. Probably, this is so expensive. It's really strong, but I'm trying to think, what do I want to do with this army? So I'm going to have to build up this other army over here.
Lord of Ulthuan.
Do I use this just to attack him down here in Whitespeak? He's just going to take it back and kill me, potentially.
Ridiculous.
Asur Princess.
Maybe I just hold this right now.
Taking up residence.
Asur Mage.
How do we only have one? How do we only have one capacity? Oh, because we haven't upgraded the Sword Masters yet. Once we upgrade the Sword Masters, we'll be able to get one more. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so I guess for now we just keep this wizard.
Yes.
Oh, she can't move anyways.
Loyal to a fault.
Alright, I guess. I guess we just go for withering. I mean, like, this is pretty strong. It's like super expensive. Let's go for that, whatever. And she's gonna chill, that's fine. Oh, we haven't actually invested in those really expensive buildings yet, so that's gonna be like 15,000 down the hole. Okay, I think that's all good.
Shield of Alario.
Building over here. Where does that's going down? About to finish up an embassy.
The people are resting.
Okay, I think the rest of that's fine. We're hiring over here.
Lethal grace given form.
So as soon as we get a little bit of military, we might get some reprieve. We'll see. None of this is going to give me public order. This one will, but it's going to be a couple of turns. Okay, I think that's all good. I think these guys are going to like us very much. Let's see. Alright. That was a really valuable town, though. It's tier 4
If what you seek is
with
for
the
the
tier
greater
3 gold
good,
mine.
my sword is yours.
Join the war against Safri. Not right now. Not right now. We will. We will. Alariel, but we gotta clean up Calidor first. These rebellions from the Confederations are legit. We gotta respect them. But yeah, I mean, a tier 3 gold mine's like 1,200 gold. That tier 3
I am the
port
defender
is an extra
of Ulthuan.
like
Choose
600.
your words carefully.
1,800. They want me to fight Safri too. I mean, that's a lot. It's like almost 2,000 gold a turn, and it's a nice staging ground for like future conflicts. And I wanted that area anyways. Like, I want that coast. So even though it's only one town, it's like, it's a pretty valuable town. Pretty valuable town. Especially because their tier 4 is a lot faster than my tier 4. I still have like 6 turns of growth and then 4 turns of waiting on a tier 4 town over here. So we're looking at like 10 turns minimum to reach tier 4. Now, rebel armies usually just sit and chill.
Your conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know that fate is on your side. I have foreseen it.
Kill your darlings. Have to be a second rebellion in there.
Standing by. Setting the pace.
If I would have left him over there, this would have been a lot easier to hold this.
I serve.
I could have maybe thrown down enough public order buildings. Okay, sweet. So I am going to get one more turn. Okay, I think we can hold it with that.
Lord of the Phoenix Court. Futile.
I think these might take 3 turns. One thing I can do is I can go ahead and use her. Is that for everybody? Nice. Sweet, everybody gets faster fire rate. And they have Foe Seeker. Wow, I didn't realize that. Oh, that's for the Handmaiden. Okay. I thought that was all Sisters of Avalorn. So I can go ahead and use her as a mule, potentially, just to hire up a bunch of these units. I'm pretty sure Swordmasters take 2 turns. And is that the faction-wide bonus? I'm trying to remember. Infantry and cav. Okay, so Swordmasters might even take only 1 turn, but dragons are almost certainly going to take 3 turns. The little dragons might only take 2. Sisters are likely a 2 or 3 turn unit. They might be 3 as well. So we can have her go ahead and start warming those up. We could probably thin this a little bit if we're not going to use her offensively. Because we have a pretty good garrison here. Not amazing, but it's okay.
Ready.
So 9. Maybe thin out a little bit there.
What orders? Asur Princess.
I think that should be fine. 9, 9. It'll be like 18.
Unwise.
And these cav are going to be worthless in a siege. And we'll have,
Time is
you know,
of the
walls, all that stuff going on. So I think that's okay. I don't know if I want to dip below that just now, but
I bid you welcome to the court of the...
Defender
Saffrey or
of the
Illyria
Phoenix
might come at
throne.
us pretty soon.
Prince of... Your vulgar manners may amuse...
There is only vengeance. I kneel before Eothlia's tomb.
Alariel, I am the bright flower of...
Dude, they should totally do like a Total War Middle Earth or something in addition to Total War Warhammer. It'd be so great. Just like Total War, like partnering up with other franchises. I know they have to split some of the money with that, and that's probably why they don't like to do it. They're probably able to get... I'm pretty sure Games Workshop either went bankrupt or... I don't think they make stuff anymore. So they were probably like... You know, Total War could probably partner with them for super cheap. They're like, yo, bros. We're gonna give you not a very good deal, but you're gonna take it because you're not making money. Like, I feel like that's kind of what was going on there. Okay, we want these monthly festivals. Like, 100% we want these. That's a huge deal. Armor is good, but public order is king right now. We need these monthly festivals. Construction doesn't matter as much. I thought I had a full-on cattle ranch? Is that not what this is? Oh, this is a fur place, that's right.
The Assa are troubled.
Hiring that's all good. He's gonna come over here and try to save this.
Alariel's champion.
It's gonna be like one more
Shield
turn.
against the darkness.
They're probably not gonna let us. Okay, so we're gonna go one more of these. Then we don't have our noble to help us face tank. Maybe we'll do it like that. Okay, that should be pretty legit.
You must restore order.
Faction trade, income from ports region-wide. That 5% trade is about 100 gold a turn. That's pretty legit right now. We don't even have a ton of trade partners. But we need to send someone out to scout, like the Bretonnians and things like that. Can we make another noble? I don't think we can. I'd just love to send a noble out to just scout. No. I don't have the buildings for it. Making sure there's not like an overpowered one that just came out. Okay, no, there's not. Could send a lore master to scout, but wasn't there's a tech or something, right, that like just scouts everything, all the sea, maritime empire? Yeah, that. Shrine of Assyrian. Was it, what was the other one? Was it Embassy? Shrine of Assyrian and Elven is, oh, Elven Court's the tier 4, is that what it is? Yeah, as cool as that would be, we need dragons and Sisters of Avalorn over here. We need a pimp army with Tyrion. Okay. So that's cute. I would like to scout Maritime, but it's just not worth it right now, I don't think.
Are restive.
As much as I would love that tech, we can maybe throw it over here or something eventually. I'm hoping we can just inherit another tier 4 at some point and throw one in there. Okay, I think that's all good. What else do we have? Do we just get rid of her? She's pretty expensive. We'll keep her.
The winds hearken to me.
Just in case they decide to get rowdy over here. I think we have to have some kind of defense.
Give the word. Defender of the Assa.
Don't want to be too greedy and lose that structure.
Direct me.
Ever loyal.
We can throw him in here too.
Noble lord.
Okay. Yes, we're still waiting 7
Order
turns.
must be maintained.
Might be able to defend this if they don't attack it this turn. They'll probably attack it this turn.
Tyrion.
Okay. Okay, so we're running a little bit over. I would like to do 45-minute episodes, but also, like I said, I really, really want to make sure we get at least one fight every episode, because I know it sucks if there's not a fight, so.
Sons of Ulthuan, what brings you here?
Sure, yeah, if you want to fight them, go have at it. They just want me to pay them a little gold to go fight Yvres. Cool with that. else is coming alive, huh?
Your orders?
Certainly not.
Oh, these guys are gonna try to step up, huh?
Futile.
What would you have of me?
Really? 8, 9.
Time is of the essence.
It'll be 19 on.
Unwise.
19 on 20.
I'm listening.
And she's ranged, which is not great. Although, she's okay in hand to hand.
Ridiculous.
She's just gonna be a little bit stronger, but those horses are gonna be worthless in a siege. That's fine.
How
Ooh,
wise.
they're coming down here to fight Toryaverus, I think. I mean, if they want to take it and then confederate down the line, I'm cool with that.
I await your command.
So let's go ahead and
I am
pop
a
in
fount
here.
of knowledge.
Can I offer assistance? Lord of the Phoenix Court.
A promising
I
lieutenant.
think we can replace this dude yet with Lion guy, right? He's one more turn. Take us up to 12 units. That should be enough. Next turn, if we can walk out and fight, just go fight them in the field. Okay. That should be fine.
Tyrion,
And
heir of
this,
an
we should be able to crush
Never.
this. Oh, I forgot they still get to continue
Ready
recruiting
for
even while
orders.
they're sieging. 8.
Shield of Alaria.
It's gonna be 25 on
No.
20.
Ulfwan's defender. Seal.
Yeah, we'll fight him.
I am ready to fight.
Oh, dang it. I forgot to assign that Razor banner. I don't think it's going to matter that much, but... Alright.
Servant of light.
Ulfwan Mage.
Spearmen.
So we should have... I didn't see how many bolt throwers they have. How many they have? 1? I think they've got 1. I don't see it. Maybe I'm just blind. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, they've got 1 bolt thrower.
Eagle Claw.
We should have the upper ground.
Spearmen.
Archers.
Yes.
Without fail.
Spearmen. Orders received.
Acknowledged.
Without fail. Acknowledged.
Without fail.
Understood.
Archers. Acknowledged.
Spearmen. Orders received. Asa, advance.
Attack! Swiftly!
For duty. Swiftly.
My power is yours.
Heir of Anarion.
Archers! Swiftly!
Apace!
Now they're going to be shooting uphill through these trees to try to hit me, I think. So I think I'm pretty sure I have superior,
Kill them!
Serve the king! Orders received. It will be done.
superior stuff here.
It will be done.
They're managing
As
to
you say.
Loyal.
throw that in there a little bit. See
Quickly
if we
now.
can hide under these trees maybe a little bit.
Move!
Eagle Claw. For order.
Decoy!
Archers! Your affair!
Azar, advance!
Spearmen. We will obey.
It will be done! For Ulthuan!
Attack!
Battle calls!
Kill them!
Move!
Assyrian willing! Heir of Anarion! Assur, advance! Forward! It is done!
Understood! For the Ever Queen! Without fail! For duty! For Assyrian! We go!
We will obey. Defending order.
Acknowledged! For order!
Death to all!
Without question.
Ulfwan Mage.
Acknowledged. Understood. Forward! For Oakland!
Spearmen! Orders received!
Understood.
Archers! Ancestors!
For order.
Orders received! Assa, move!
Orders received. For Assyrian!
We will obey! Acknowledged!
Spellcaster. Dacoy, Soraya!
Archers! Onward! March!
Understood!
Understood.
Loyal!
It shall be done.
Move!
As you say. Sinner!
Ulfwan Mage.
Archers, for duty!
As you say!
Ulfwan Mage.
We away! For order!
Following Ethua.
Assa traitors!
Ethua! Bend to my will!
Archers! Orior! It will be done! We will obey! Your affair!
The winds are up!
Without question!
Jesus, I didn't even notice they had rotated over there that
Following
much.
orders!
Swiftly!
Attack!
Cleanse the land.
Acknowledge! We go! For the king!
Archers! Apace!
There is no hope! Eagle Claw! We away! Annihilate them!
Spearmen!
For the Ever Queen! Your affair!
Without fail! Setting forth!
Typhon, hear me!
Assa, forward!
Battle calls! Spearmen! Kill them!
I'm gonna try to come over here and get
Ulfwan
my,
Mage.
my stuff.
Spearmen!
Just running around
To
with
the
spears.
fray!
Understood, as you say. Heir of Alarion.
We are broken.
Men Louis! Araya, Men Louis!
Eagle Claw.
We advance. Without question. As you say.
It will be done.
We will obey.
For duty. Loyal.
At once.
For duty. Forward.
Without fail. For all Juan.
Just failed us. To battle.
Wielder of the winds.
We are hard pressed.
Winds of magic rise!
We are
Archers. To the fray. Sinner. Loyal.
Eagle Claw.
High mage.
All hope is lost.
Oh, I forgot to activate that, the quest or whatever that gives a lot of experience for mages. Damn, I should have done that. I'll do that on the next couple of battles.
Understood.
For order.
I don't know where their thing is, right here.
Orders received.
Slayers.
We don't have any horses this time, so.
March.
I realized you could look up or down with this one. This is a really amazing background. When you take a second and just admire, like, background art, like, you can't even go into those places, but it still looks like you could, you know? I think they've tried a Warhammer open world,
Orders received.
you know, MMO,
Advance.
and it kind of failed. But it would be really cool. I would like to be in a world like that. I guess there are so many other worlds that are probably similar. It's not quite the same as Warhammer.
Has failed.
They are doing like Vermintide, which I think kind of explores that sort of stuff. Sometimes I wish I could just be a content creator, just create whatever I want, just everybody watches it and it's all, you know, it's all good. But you got to think about your market. You got to think about, like, I just can't play things like Vermintide, unfortunately, most of the time. Although it'd be a lot of fun, it just, there's no audience for it, so. I would still like to play the old Shadow of the Horned Rat. I don't care if 10 people watched it, it would still be a lot of fun. But I've heard the version on GOG doesn't work. If they did, there's just no money in making a game like that anymore. Just single player, like, just, you know, one campaign run through without a bunch of DLC. I guess they could try to rework it and add in some more DLC or something, but everybody wants sandbox stuff, you know. It wasn't like super linear, but you did have some choices in there, but it was fairly linear. But it wasn't like, you know, open world, go explore it, you know. It's basically just a series of battles, you know, on a map where you had a few tactical choices in terms of which units you hire and which directions you want to go, which missions you want to do.
The Assur have triumphed. Release them. Let them go. For Alarion, my queen.
Nice. Armor of silvered steel.
Loyal to a fault.
Yes, yes. Give me Earthblood. Okay, so now, Sadie, chill. She's like sitting over there looking at me. 5 turns. Okay, so I'm gonna fight them. I'm gonna gain more experience, and then. So I should have done it before that battle, but then I can fight them here.
Victory.
And I could come over here and fight them here.
Shield against the darkness.
Aren't really getting that much replenishment, though. Their 20 stack's pretty far out of bounds, though.
We stand ready for action.
Yeah,
Servant of the king.
I'm not sure if we're going to have enough movement for that, but let's go ahead and proc it. It's fine. We'll go ahead and perform this. Now, this is 1 turn off. It would give us 4 public order. That's under control for the most part.
The Assure have triumphed.
This is almost under control, but not quite. We could take off taxes. I think since I've built up this army, though, I kind of want to use it to fight, to go kill them. I forgot I could just take off the taxes there and probably not have needed to hire that army in the first place, but that is a fail. Because I could have spent, I just totally forgot I could take off the taxes here. Because yeah, if I took off the taxes, how much are from military presence? 4. So if I took off the taxes, or if I didn't have this army sitting here, but I took off the taxes, it would be net neutral negative. So yeah, I think I needed I needed the army anyway. Anyway, I cut it. I needed that army.
Shield against the darkness.
Okay, let's go ahead and look at this. Okay, I think I have to stop what I'm doing and get these because these are really strong. Okay, so what do I want? We can get extra melee attack, which is pretty good. Weapon strength. This all gives negative public order in a local province. 20 leadership is insane. Basically be unbreakable. Causes fear. If I put him on the mount, he causes fear anyway. Or actually, he doesn't on the mount. Well, I can't tell. Usually, they would. Ton of extra HP. Physical resist. Versus huge leadership size with a lot of characters' aura. Everybody gets +5 melee defense and 4 leadership. That's crazy. That's really good. Yeah. Public order. Diplomacy with elves. Looks really good. Global recruitment capacity +2. -1 turn on. So like 1 turn units would only take 1 turn to hire globally. That's pretty amazing. And -10 upkeep for all armies. Come on, that's insane. Like, this is so much better, infinitely better than the other one. All right, we're gonna go with that.
Fear the
and now
might of
we're going
Ulthuan.
to monthly festivals. This is actually pretty cheap for these. It's only 2 turns. I'm digging it. Okay. So monthly festivals, and we're gonna do this thing here. Just to try to power level my sorceress a little bit here. Can't hire anything.
What orders? Seal.
Okay, we should just be able to auto
Sunfang
this one up.
hungers.
Oh, we're still getting garrison recruitment. Okay, yeah, that's definitely an auto.
The Assure have triumphed. Release them. Enslave them.
480 is not
They
that
must
much, but
die.
I'm gonna get rid of all these and replace them with higher tier things, or at least
Let
a lot
them
of
go.
them. That's fine.
My powers grow.
Fear the might of Ulthuan.
Overcast, and that reduces the cost by a ton. Extended duration goes from... Is it 14 seconds always? Oh, overcast 14. 7 seconds. That takes it, so it's basically double healing. eventually becomes 8 instead of 6. Life Bloom's super good too, but I think Max Earthblood, ASAP, and then Life Bloom.
The Assur have triumphed.
Could dash back into Vol's Anvil, and because we're gonna hit them next turn, and we're just gonna occupy that. It's only a tier 1.
Defender of
So
Ulthuan.
let's just run back into town here.
Inspecting the garrison.
A little more public order, and then we can just combine a couple
Servant
of
of
these,
the
save on
king.
some cost.
Ever vigilant.
Alright, that should be all good. Building our dragon stuff. If they attack us, we should be able to defend it. Oh yeah, we're at 106, yeah, so we're gonna have to wait
Your
till next turn. As
instructions?
soon as this pops up, we'll fight that. Battle reports, equipment gained, armor, steel.
I serve the king.
I think I looked
I've
at
heard
everything
tales
this
of your valor.
We're not going to be able to do much.
When Loic dances, welcome to Nagarith, kin.
Can't confederate while
Alariel, I am the bright flower.
penalty is in place, but come on, man, you want to trade with me? What's up, man? Thought we were cool. Okay. 6 turns on that. I mean, since we're not in a huge hurry, I guess we could try to upgrade some of these other ones. Still feel like that's probably a bad idea, though. Just try to max this out as soon as we can get it up there. Would be a lot faster if we had some more growth in some of these places, more growth buildings, but it's alright. Obviously, we would love to get that stuff, but these military advancements, I know we really wanted that. Is that number as military 4? It's military 3. What is this? Oh, it requires both of those for military 3. Okay. It's fine. I don't think military 3 was that crazy from what I remember. It had like some nice stuff, but military 2 is where you get the real good stuff. I mean, those 2 right there are pretty legit, but it's pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, there's some okay stuff in there. But not enough for me to waste one of these important tier 4 slots this early in the game on that. I need, like, the big recruitment buildings. Okay. I think that's all good.
We are ill.
Okay, so that'll be it for this turn, or this episode, rather.
I will hear your words, but I make no promises of aid.
Sure. That will basically, that effectively gives me better public order with them. Because we're going to share a common enemy, and then when I smash them, that should help out with our, or not public order, diplomacy, rather. So yeah, the plan for the next couple of episodes is obviously defend Trace up there, and then we come up here, take out Calidor, as we're drawing it up, take out Calidor, and then recruit a major army, and then take out something evil. Well, actually, I guess we could come take out, try to clean up this island, take out Safari, take out the Yvres on the other side. Oh. Well, we've got backup. Where did these
Defender
guys
of the
go?
Aesir.
They like an ambush stance somewhere?
Futile.
I don't know where they went.
I watch from the shadows.
Over there ambushing. Alright, we'll figure it out next turn. So we need to probably knock out Safari.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
You are no friend of the Aesir of old.
Illyrian's still kind of hanging around. They just have... Oh, Safari has that up there, so they're not really that important. They could, in theory, come at us, but they don't seem too keen on
Burden
that
of the
right
Shadowlands.
now.
You approach a dark throne.
Everqueen, you have my undivided attention.
So that will eventually help us. Military actions against Kalador, war with Kalador, trespass against Kalador. Okay, so that's helping us a little bit, but not a ton. Once we start crushing Kalador, though... we can deal with that. Okay, but we'll crush Kalador next turn. Hopefully be able to recruit some of these elite units. Get us some sword masters. Some handmaidens. We'll still have to probably keep some spears just because they're like a really good, just basic fodder unit, you know, and we don't want an army that's like 10,000 gold per turn. Not yet anyways. We'll get some serious stuff, and then we'll try to decide what we want to do after that. This place is Savannah, which is pretty hospitable. I don't think jungles are good for us, though. No, this is jungles. But I think the Savannah stuff's pretty legit. So a lot of these things are going to be green territory. We want to try to get the green territory as much as we can. It kind of sucks that like this over here is like unpleasant climate. What are our win conditions? We're never going to fully get to long campaign. Probably. Destroy Nagaron, Cult of Pleasure, Harganeth, and Blessed Dread. Okay. Then you basically have to control every major point on the map. Carragate Peaks is like the far corner of the world. Black Crag, compared to where we are. Hell Pit. Yeah, we're not going to get to all of that stuff in like 20 episodes, I don't think. But we'll see what we can do. It's kind of annoying because I can't occupy anything over here. I'm pretty sure this is all going to be, whatever this is, temperate. So we'll probably grab all of this and then kind of medium term start trying to grab this stuff and work our way north to take out the Dark Elves, which will take a while. We could see if we can befriend all of them through like treaties and do it that way. Hell Pit obviously is not going to work because that's going to be burned by chaos, so we'd have to send an expeditionary crew up here, you know, 20 turns worth of sea travel or something to come over here and try to take that. Yeah, but anyways, short term, we'll claim this island and then we'll come over here. We could try to fight Hexaotl if we want to make it a little more spicy, a little more interesting. Macau Peaks, isn't that the capital of Hexaotl, or am I... or of Lizardmen? So they have 4 provinces right now. 1, 2, Port Reaver. Is it... oh no, okay, it's this one. 3, 4. We do have an on aggro with them. I mean, if they don't want to trade with us, though, we could just fight them. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's interesting, but that is some land that we can take over there. And then I think just trying to take over this eastern side and head north, I believe is Frozen. Is that okay with us? Frozen's okay. Savannah, Temperate Island. Yeah, going down to the south is probably bad. I would like to go down there and rescue Teclis. Or like get Teclis on our team, but we don't have jungle. It's gonna be really hard to pull off the jungle climate. If we get a bunch of public order stuff, like we're gonna get 2 off of the wine, and then if we get 3 off of his legendary item or whatever, then maybe we can do it. Okay, so she controls Sword of Cain right now. Anyways, we'll figure that all out next time. So thank you very much for tuning in, and don't forget, like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and we'll see you next time.